It's become the subject of much debate recently. Accusations by the opposition Progressive Liberal Party that bail offenders who are wearing the electronic monitoring devices are able to evade detection by using foil wrap to compromise the devices. The government has maintained that none of these persons were successful in getting away. Tonight we hear from the CEO of the company responsible for the program. Clint Watson has the story.
Those reports are, again, like I indicated briefly, false. And I'll go further, baseless. All of the systems are working perfectly or well.
CEO of ICS of the Bahamas Company Limited, Stephen Greenslade, says those public assertions that the electronic monitoring of offenders program has encountered glitches and failure are absolutely untrue. In fact, he maintains that the program was successfully implemented and continues to prove successful. Regarding the use of foil paper by a small number of offenders, he says the appropriate protocols were followed and some 30 offenders were arrested, returned to court and remanded to prison.
When they used the foil paper, we realized immediately that they were tampering with the device. We followed the protocols, and eventually they were arrested. We wanted to see exactly what was going on with these signals of tampering. We reported the information to the police, and collectively we made our observations and determined the levels wasn't extreme.
And don't think evading capture will be that easy. The sophistication of this room makes that process next to impossible.
ICS have recently purchased and installed more equipment that will help us navigate the use of foil paper or any such apparatus used to distort signaling and tracking of an offender, should he decide to tamper with the device.
3 months after implementation, the bail program moved from the flexi strap for low-risk offenders to the tough cuff, reportedly a more difficult device to tamper with for serious offenders who were put on the program. 20 skilled professionals monitored 315 offenders over the past 14 months, including 23 on bail for murder. 230 are from New Providence, 73 from Grand Bahama, 9 from Abaco, 1 each from San Salvador, Eleuthera, and Exuma. 10 were revoked because of breach. 60 successfully completed the program and were released. 3 died. 5 females are on the program, and to date, EMC has assisted police with over 80 criminal investigation matters.
With this system, we don't have to go looking for them. We know where they are. Their complete profiles entered into the system and assigned to their particular device. In most cases, they're given a curfew, and their range of motion is in some cases, limited with an inclusion zone or an exclusion zone. So if they're not home by 6 o'clock, or if they're on Paradise Island and they should be in South Beach for 6 o'clock, we'll notice that 6:30 they're still on Paradise Island, so we start communicating with them.
There are currently 235 offenders being monitored on the system. Now, the company tells us that since implementing this system, they've seen a significant impact in crime. Clint Watson, ZNS News.